Okay, guys, what's going on? Linus here. I just woke up after the 24-hour live stream. I slept for over 12 hours, probably a very long time. I had to do the stream for about 22 and a half hours, and then Ray took over and did the rest of it. I just couldn't really, stay awake anymore. I mean, Ray left when we got to the 20-hour mark, something like that, and then he went to sleep for 2.5 hours, at which I had to do it all by myself. And then he came back, so I just left because we transferred the stream to his channel. But he was playing League of Legends, and I was barely awake, and a lot of people started leaving, and I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna go to bed, and then he carried on until it had been going for 24 hours in total. So that was pretty amazing. I just want to thank everyone that came out, watched the stream, and everyone that played games with us, everyone that just was very active in the chat, because I think the viewer count never really dropped below 30. Even when it was like 3 a.m. over here, there were still people watching, people from Sweden, people from Europe, from America, anywhere. There was a lot of support, more support than either of us actually expected. We did set up a couple of milestones, which were not very realistic, because we the maximum milestone was like $200, and honestly, I thought myself that at the end of the live stream we would be stuck at like €6, but in the end, $110 were donated by people to us for charity and for some things that we may have to set up. But I just want to thank everyone that showed up, everyone that donated, basically everyone that that watched the stream. I'm sorry, I'm still a bit sleepy. But everyone that showed some kind of support, we really appreciate it. It was a very cool opportunity to do this. I want to thank Ray for coming up with the idea for the stream, first of all, because I actually thought about doing a 24-hour live stream. I never just went through with it, and then Ray said we should do one, and I figured, okay, let's do it. So thanks for the idea. Thanks for doing the stream with me. It was fun. Thanks, like a huge bunch, to Christopher Odd, who I never really spoke to except for Steam messages, and yeah, he jumped into the stream, and he streamed for probably over 10 hours with us as well, and that was a lot of fun. He's a really cool dude, so thanks a bunch for showing up, man. That was so much fun. And DaVinci stayed up for a bit as well. He's a friend of mine in real life, but he watched the stream even though I had to work in the morning. He only slept for 3 hours, and then he had to go coach kids in basketball. So thanks for showing up, man. That was fun. Thanks for moderating the chat and everything. And also, I want to thank Sarge for not only being in the stream because he spoke for a bit and stuff. He helped us out with the TeamSpeak server and everything, because basically he is in Ray's League of Legends team, I think. I'm not really sure. And basically they really never spoke, but Ray did get to use their TeamSpeak server. And we thought, you know what, we're just going to use it. And randomly during the stream, Sarge jumped in and was like, what's going on right here? And then Ray had to explain that we were using it for a stream and blah, blah, blah. And that we had basically hijacked his TeamSpeak. I don't think he really cared, and he just gave us our own channel, which was really cool. He also donated. He's a really cool guy. I just want to thank him as well. And I also want to thank all the donators. I'll just do that right now. I have a list of people. I'm not going to say your last name because obviously you wouldn't want that. So I want to thank Isabella, Chris, Martijn, Freek, Mindo91, Simon or Simon. I'm not really sure if you're where you're from, so that might be pronounced a different way. Stephen, Daniel or Daniel, which is DaVinci, Ben, Mark, Andrew, Andrei. It's a Russian name. I don't know how to pronounce that. Andrei, Chris, Anne, and Jacqueline. Am I pronouncing that right? I hope I am. Those are all the people that donated. I want to thank you a bunch for making this worth everyone's time. I was really kind of worried that only a few people were going to donate, including me. I really never thought we would ever get past $10. So this was amazing. We're going to stream a lot more in the future, so look forward to that. We're probably not going to do a lot of 24-hour live streams because we were a little bit in over our head, is what I was trying to say there. Next time we might have to do it in shifts where one of us just goes to sleep for like 4 hours and then comes back and then the other one can go to sleep. just to keep that going for 24 hours. Because staying awake for 24 hours, actually I was awake for over 36 hours, probably closer to 40. And I had to work the day before, so that was not a great idea. So next time we might have to prepare a bit better or work in shifts. But either way, I just want to thank everyone that showed up. It was a great stream. It was a lot of fun. And I honestly doubt we're going to do it anytime soon, but we might do it sometime later in the future. Who the hell knows? But it was just a great experience to see what it was like to stream for 24 hours. Surprisingly, video games did get boring after so many hours, and I was really not entertaining or entertained anymore at the point where I went to sleep. And a few hours before that, I just really wasn't having that much fun with video games anymore. So that taught me something, that playing video games for 24 hours is not as much fun as it may sound like. So yeah, thanks for showing up, guys. It was amazing. And with that said,